So I don't normally make a lot of videos like this often anymore. My anxiety's gotten pretty bad, so that's why I never really post much of my face anymore. That's why you guys don't really see me much often doing videos of me talking or just ranting about random stuff like I used to in my older videos pretty much. But I decided that I should probably break that and show you guys a bit of my life. I never really tried to make a day in a life video before, but this is like my kind of vlog type video. I've seen a lot of them from my wife because all the TikToks that she showed me, so it helps me get a little bit of knowledge on how I was kind of supposed to do this video. And just to let you guys know ahead of time, for this I didn't record any of like that wake up routine or go to bed routine because I'm normally way too tired in the morning and way too tired at night to get those last little bits. So I kind of just recorded the in between, in the middle of the day stuff and like doing stuff in the morning and right before bed. Also, for the sake of saving my job, when I recorded the job parts, I want to let you guys know ahead of time that all the parts where you would see my job's logo, I made sure to blur that out in case there's little tattletales anywhere that might want to tell on me for showing off my job or me recording at the job. A bugged. Bugs, it's just went in my mouth. Why? See, this is why I don't record. This is why I don't do it. It's not meant to be. That was the sign right there. I wasn't supposed to keep showing my face. So anyways, it's pretty much just gonna be a narration video showing you guys just one of my days, you know, throughout my normal daily life stuff. The reason why you don't see me posting often or why you don't see me online often. This is one of those videos to show you guys why that pretty much happens almost all the time. So without further ado, let's get into this. Okay, so I'm gonna kick us off nice and early and 6 in the morning for this video, already clocked in and starting my orders. Lately I've been coming in at around 5:30ish because of, you know, trying to get overtime, and work is just a lot easier in the dark because it's a lot more cooler than in the afternoon where the heat definitely cranks up a lot more. But pretty much I'm a load builder for my job and I create these massive loads with different wood. Yep, I did that exactly to make it sound childish. Usually I'll have like a coffee in sometimes right before I start, but for the sake of looking dope as hell for this video, not really, but you know, for the video I pushed on, you know, it went on forward. My goal essentially is to build a few of these big boys each day so that the driving team can deliver these to like vacant lots, and there's gonna be a whole bunch of people over there that use them for building homes, apartments, or anything that needs pretty much like a wall, roof, window, or floor. I tend to keep to myself when I'm in work mode, which is pretty much me when I'm in focused mode for anything. My boss is pretty cool with us having music, so I typically bump to, you know, my usual ADHD liked playlist of 400 different songs of different genres. The usual thing. Hey, if you guys want it, let me know, hit me up, I'll send it to you guys. In my area though, there's only 5 guys, including myself, which work in there, which isn't bad at all. I like the feeling of not having like a stuffed crowd of people in one room trying to get stuff done and a bunch of bosses leaning over your shoulder. So that's pretty nice in my opinion. But I'm the youngest of the whole team on my side, and the oldest of us being 78 years old. Once I get to this point, this is pretty much the best part of the job. This is when I got the height limit of everything I was just building, and now I just gotta strap them up, put them down, and see what's left on my paper. Within like 2.5 hours, I pretty much got this one and this other one I'm showing you guys done. I don't remember exactly, but I want to say somewhere between 15 and 18,000 pounds these two were. And here is pretty much a view of majority of the side that I work at in the yard. We don't have any awnings because a hurricane pretty much blew that away. That was nice. After I've done a few orders and it starts to slow down a little bit, I'll usually dip off into the corner where I'm the least bothered, and sometimes I'll get like a quick workout just to warm up my arms. The green lumber that you guys see me lifting up, that can be pretty heavy at times, especially after it's rained, so I like to use that for my arms. This right here is headquarters, aka the crack shack, aka my break room, where all of us hold up in the heat in the rain, when anything gets bad, or just for chow time. All the furniture and appliances were recovered by yours truly, of course. When they toss out a chair or something, I bring it over and swap it out. Whichever one is the most broken, I'll swap that one out. You might be wondering to yourself, Cheesy, why not take your break inside? Well, let me tell you guys, we don't have a break room inside. This is where we all eat, and everybody else, you just have to find a chair somewhere or somewhere you can sit and just eat. Anyways, in here, I'll usually catch up on my animes, eat my lunch, rest up until somebody calls me to help them with something else. As you guys can see from this weather for today, it's going to be hot with a slight chance of humid as balls, so prepare to see me sweating for the rest of this video. Let me tell you guys, the middle of the day work can be the suckiest part of the job. But what can you do, you know? Me being the genius that I am, though, I decided to forget my hat today of my recording, so now my head is currently cooking. Once I finish a few of those orders, I'm propped up under the shade for a while, normally just trying to not do any more work until I leave, so that I don't pass out when I get on the road, because once that AC hits my face or any part of my body once I'm in the car, I'm typically just KO'd, like my body's just out. I'm trying to drive home on autopilot. This spot right here, though, is usually where I can get some of my overthinking out of the way and self-doubts. It's not always a silent area, of course, because of where I work at, but I just like to stare out into the sky, let my mind do its thing, let it race, whatever it needs to do, just so I'm not doing too much of that once I get home. I also made this makeshift tripod right here out of some sticks that I found on the ground. If you guys want one of these, just make sure you call the number below and come and get it while they're still in stock. We only got one left right now, and I'm pretty sure it's the only one we have at the moment, but if you want more, come and call us. Moving on, so I've already clocked out. I'm getting to my car now, and it's time to hit the road, ladies and gentlemen. The car time right here is the cool down time. Once I'm in here, this is where I'm trying to relax, calm myself down, cool off from being under the heat, trying to keep myself awake while I'm driving. So you're seeing me right now singing along with all the songs I'm jamming out to right now on my playlist so that I don't fall asleep. But this is just so I don't have that overstimulation from work and I come home calm and relaxed. Now I'm home and introducing my wife, Liana, who I immediately showed off my tripod to once I got out the shower. And here is where I've been typically finding Melina, in my little work office space gaming area with her grippers on my desk and snacks all over my damn chair. As usual, love her so much. I love my baby. Marcy, on the other hand, had invited me to assist her in this game that I've never tried before, but they think I've played all the games, so of course I've had to, keep that title of the master of all gaming going. So I, of course helped her out. We were going ham on this Kingdom Hearts game. Never played this. The thing was confusing as hell. Surprised that she was doing so damn good in this game. Look at these hard ass high fives, man. Going ham. It were awesome. It was great. Then she got bored. Yeah, she was only into it for about like 35 minutes and then she was out. Now, we didn't really plan out how this day would go specifically because this week of the recording was pretty hectic with both of us working, school starting soon, and just overall keeping up with the bills that had us nuts for that week. Picking up their toys is something I'll normally have them do, but since they were both chilling and taking a nap, I did that for them. Now comes dinner time, and wifey was whipping up her magic with yet again another affordable meal. Look at this woman go at it with these dang sausages, which was mine. And here is the final product, my favorite part of the evening. She always hooks me up with the most food, and no, the rice is not dry, I just don't like a lot of bean juice. It's clean up and wipe down time. First thing I like to do after I eat. Some days I'll do this alone because Leah's at work around this time, but she didn't work this day, so I had extra hands, which was amazing. Once everything for the most part is done, I like to see what the girls want to do. Of course, Melina has been addicted to Minecraft, so that's what we did first. Minecraft to us is an okay kids game to play compared to Roblox or some others because it's a very low stim game in our opinion, and it doesn't always get them too frustrated or riled up or overstimulated, you know what I mean? This world, me and the girls have been doing on and off for like about a month or two, plus some others as well, but this one, they wanted me to show off because it's our cool little city, and thanks to like 10 resource packs, my poor wallet, and some YouTube tutorials, we made it look pretty sweet so far. So we gotta do a Minecraft tour now. I'm gonna start you guys off at the front of my house, which is extravagant if I may say so. So you can only imagine the inside. But we also have a gym, a cat care shop, a McDonald's, randomly tall structures called schools and the girls' homes that they've made themselves, and many more places, but the game is always crashing when they try to open up the world. I would also recommend trying to play Untitled Goose Game with your kids, which is really fun to do when you're trying to communicate with really tiny children. Bedtime! The favorite part of a lot of parents' day, and sometimes for our day as well, you know. I get like that sometimes too. This is a great part for us. This is something we like to do with the girls. We didn't get a lot of this stuff growing up, so we want to try it with them and see how they like it. And so far, ever since they were kids, they've loved this. So story time is our thing. After they've brushed their teeth and cleaned up everything else that they had to do, we get them all changed up, ready for bed, and we just start reading them some stories. This is like their favorite part of the night. We do this, and then we normally sing them like a song, and it's off to bed. They sometimes will go up and, you know, bother us a little bit, but usually they're right to bed after that, no questions asked. And if anything, they get a drink. But other than that, we don't normally let them get up around that time. This is their time to relax. If it's the weekend though, I'll normally let them stay up a little bit longer, and you know, they'll hang out with us and watch some movies or something like that. But yeah, normally this is their time, so we can have time to catch up on our own stuff. And here it is, my chance to get my editing done at the end of the night. This is the best moment. Daddy? Yeah, maybe next time, I don't know.